Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again. Welcome back to the next episode of the Dive Bombers franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4. Year number 3 here in control of the Dive Bombers franchise, and we are in year number 9 here in the Green Nachos League. Last episode was the opening day matchup where we saw a fantastic pitcher's duel between aces Cat Floral and Justin Marshall as we took on our old team, the Furry Flyers, and we won a nail-biter 2-1 the final as we scored early off Justin Marshall and then held on late with nice shutout performances out of the bullpen from Leon Lowry and as well as starter Cat Floral, though Narciso Reynolds did give up a run in the, I believe it was the 8th inning. We managed to hang on and win. Today's episode, we're taking on last year's division champion, the Bards, who started off 0-1. We're going to be going to their ballpark today. On the mound for them is left-hander Harold Roberson, who I believe is in his 9th year here in the league, Tier 2 specialist, and on the mound for us, second-year pitcher Bryson Thickett with Tier 2 elite slider, trying to come off a rather poor rookie season, as if you'll remember correctly. There was a lot of growing pains for this roster last year, specifically the pitching staff, as Bryson Thickett went 0-4 in his 6 starts last year with a 5.68 ERA and a 2.13 whip. He had a very high batting average against, gave up a lot of hits. He also had a lot of trouble with walks. He had 14 of them, so he's trying to cut down on that number. Maybe with this pay bump that dropped him up to $13 million, maybe he'll actually contribute this time. We'll see. Here's the lineup for today's game. Leading off is shortstop Garius Huffman, who hit the deciding home run last episode. Center fielder Catalea Beal is up next. Then it's right fielder Salvador Pruitt, who drove in the other run on opening day. He had a single. Heather Mann will be batting in the cleanup slot. Albert Murphy is going to be at third base. He'll bat 5th. Stanley Vu is, Garlic Simmons is batting 6th in left field. Stanley Vu is batting 7th at first base. And Adelina Tucker will once again start at catcher with a very good starting pitcher on the mound. Bryson Thickett will be batting number 9. Lineup for the Bards, leading off at second base is Tanner McDaniel. Tier 3 contact versus right-hander will be active today. Then it's 10's third baseman Jeffrey Shiso, who has Tier 3 contact versus righty, also active. He comes into this one 10th, though. Batting third, left fielder Davis Frigate, one of the young outfield prospects here in the league with Tier 2 injury prone. He's locked in. Batting fourth, former Thumper first baseman Cashton Nomskull. Batting fifth, shortstop Baka Lee. Batting sixth, right fielder rookie Buck Larson. He was one of the other options we had considered for center field before deciding with Beal. Batting 7th is catcher Milan Bonilla. Batting 8th is veteran center fielder Remus Velasquez in his 9th season in the league. And batting 9th is the pitcher Roberson. Looking at the bench, they still have Biddles Hunterly. They picked up Mango Cohen, backup outfielder. They still have Fabian Jackman and Finn Ayers along with Jamison Gilbert. And then in the pitching rotation, Kaysen Chen is their ace. He took the loss. Skylar Maynard, I believe, is Brittany Maynard's younger brother. We have Branson Smalls, Jose Black is the long relief option there in the bullpen. They have I. Garrison, Elizabeth Chapman, who's locked in, Johnny Leal, and Frida Blair. Let's jump into it and have some fun here as we get it on today at El Viejo Stadium, home of the Sawteeth in normal SMB. All right, it's been a few days since I last played, so I might be a tad bit rusty. I apologize in advance if that does affect my playstyle. But it's a good day. It's the day after the Eagles beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl, and I think everybody rejoices. Except Chiefs fans, unfortunately. But hey, at least we didn't see a three-peat. I'm happy with that. Let's do it. Garius Huffman leading off, 250 average. He had 1 hit on opening day, which was a solo home run. Tier 3 fastball hitter is active here against Roberson, who does have 2 fastballs. He's more of a junk baller, though. Slider curve. He has a 4-seamer and 2-seamer. Lefty specialist. Dribble down and in on the first pitch is skied to left center field. That is going to hang up, though, for Velasquez as he runs in. 1 down, who hasn't really lost a step here in the league. Catalea Beal up next. Batting 250 on the season. 1 for 4 on opening day with a single. And specialist is active against her as a lefty. Roberson sets and fires. 2-seamer down and in. Catches the knees. 0-1. Peter inside doors. 0-2. A little late on that one, Beal. And whiffed through a slider inside. First punch out for Roberson. 2 down, nobody on for Salvador Pruitt. He drove in the other run on opening day. He went 2 for 4. He had an RBI single, and I believe he doubled as well. Tier 3 volatile active. Peter away. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Peter up, line to right field. That's a base hit for Pruitt. Already his 3rd hit of the year. He's on with 2 down in the inning as it'll continue for second baseman Heather Mann with Tier 2 first pitch prayer. Batting 2 for 4 on the season. I think she had 2 singles. Maybe a double was in there. Heater inside, that's a strike. 0-1. Heater down, pulled in the hole. Nice diving stop by Lee in the hole. Throw to first, just in time to get Heather Mann, and that saves a hit and ends the inning. Great play from Baca Lee deep in the hole at shortstop. Bottom one, McDaniel, Shiso, and Frigate due up first against sophomore pitcher Bryson Thicket. There's Tanner McDaniel. Second baseman is hitting with Tier 3 contact versus right-hander. He also has Tier 2 first pitch Prayer acting against him right now. Went 1 for 4 on opening day in the loss. Sophomore pitcher Bryson Thicket on the mound. Tier 2 elite slider. Trying to build upon a rather poor rookie season. Heater up, taking high, ball one. But then you look at his teammate Kelly Butters and you realize it could have been worse. Curveball inside, that's a strike. 1-1, there we go. Slider away, that's a strike. 1-2. Cutter inside, off the plate, 2-2. Heater in, lined into left field, hanging up for Simmons, who makes the catch. 1 down. Next up going to be third baseman Jeffrey Shiso, who's tense. Tier 3 contact is righty active. He also has Tier 2 easy target active against him. He's hitless on the season. Screwball down in the way. Grounder to third. Murphy over to his left. Makes the stop. Throw to first. 2 down. Easy 1 pitch out there. And here's Davis Frigate, a young outfield prospect. Left fielder locked in with Tier 2 injury prone. Hitting 1 for 4 in the air. He did drive in a run in the opening day contest. Either way on the first pitch is a strike. 0-1. Here's that slider from Thicket as that breaks all the way across the zone off the plate. 1-1. Cut up and in, blew it by him. 1-2 up and in, couldn't get to it. Ball down, chased it in the dirt, whiffed on it. Tucker blocks it, throw to first in time. That ends the inning. He gone. First punch out on the year for Thicket. It's a 1-2-3 first inning. To the second, Murphy, Simmons, and Vu coming up. Albert Murphy leading off at third base today. He went hitless 0 for 4 on opening day, I believe. First pitch heater is high. Ball 1 from Roberson. Specialist active. Curveball drops in there for a strike. 1-1. Heater up. Murphy drives it, slicing it down the left field line. That is down in front of Frigate for a base hit. Murphy's first hit of the year. He's on to start the second inning. Next up, left fielder Garlic Simmons. He also was hitless on opening day. He went 0 for 3. Specialist still active from Roberson. Heater outside. Ball 1. Good take there. Heater in there at the knees. 1-1. Roberson evens it up. Curveball down. Pulled to first. Nomskull there holding the runner to second 1. Lee back to Nomskull. Double play. And that is going to be 2 down. Base is empty for Stanley Vu. First baseman also was hitless on opening day. He went 0 for 3. Playing first base today is that 2-seamer's down and in low. Ball 1. Right down the middle with it. 1-1. Curveball ripped foul out of play. 1-2 out in front of it. Heater away. Dumped down the right field line. And Vu's going to drop that in for a base hit as he sliced it inside the line. Cut off by Larson. He'll prevent extra bases. Vu keeps the inning alive with a 2-out single for catcher Adelina Tucker. Tier 2 ace exterminator active for the veteran catcher. That went 1 for 3 on opening day with a single. Slider down, blasted by Tucker, deep center field, teed it up, running out of room at the wall, Velasquez, and that one drops in on the target just to the right of the bullpen area in dead center field. Home run for Adelina Tucker as she got a center cut slider and sent it back where it came from. 2-0 Bombers as we're out in front. Here comes Bryson Thicket. Pitcher's first at bat of the season. Roberson pitches a 2-seamer. That hits the inside corner up and in, 0-1. Heater up, whiffed on at 0-2, rather late on that swing. Heater up and in is, popped him up. Shallow center field, out for it is Lee as the shortstop calls off Velasquez, and that ends the inning. Good mental fortitude there from Roberson to not go tense, but he does give up a 2-out homer to Adelina Tucker, who bombs a slider dead center. 2-0 bottom 2. Nomskull, Lee, and Larson coming up. Cashton Nomskull leading off, former Thumper first baseman, hitting .500 with a solo homer on the year. Looks like he went 2 for 4 on opening day. Forcing her down in the way, check strike at the knees, 0-1. Screwball up and in, inside, 1-1. Slider down and in. That's fouled off. 1-2. Jammed him. Cutter up and away. He gone. Blew it by him. Second punch out for Thicket. 1 down. Baka Lee up next to shortstop. Batting 1 for 3 on the year. Tier 1 pinch perfect will not be active today as he's starting. Magic Hands only works in the field. First pitch slider down and in. Fouled it off. 0-1 out in front of it. Heater up and away. Outside. 1-1. Screwball down and away. Chased it off the plate. Fouled off. 1-2. Curveball up and in. Holster the sword. He gone. Out in front of it. Chased it inside. 3 straight punch outs for Thicket. 2 down, and here's Buck Larson, the rookie outfielder, playing right field today. He went hitless on opening day, but he did drive in a run. So he's already got the first career RBI off the board. Now he's still looking for his first career hit. Cut up and in on the first pitch. Fouled off early. 0-1. Heater up and away. Doors. 0-2. Way out in front of it. Slider down and away. Fouled. He just got to it. 0-2. Chased it out of the zone, too. Curl down and in. That bounces off the plate. 1-2. Screwball up and away. Outside. 2-2. Up and in. Doors. He gone. And Thicket strikes out the side as he sends the rookie bye-bye. 4th straight punch out for Bryson Thicket to the 3rd. It's 2-0 to Bombers. Huffman, Beal, and Pruitt. Top of the lineup coming up. Thickett's on a roll. Here's Huffman. He flew out his first at bat to left center. Slider hits the outside corner. Friendly call there for Roberson as the veteran gets the benefit of the doubt. Heater misses high. 1-1. Slider down and in. Turned on by Huffman and skied to left field. That's going to hang up. Frigate already under it. Puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Catalina Beal. 0 for 1 today. Catalina Beal. Specialist active again against the lefty. Slider down and away at the knees. 0-1. Beal struck out her first at bat. High heater up and away. 1-1. Chased it inside. Bad pitch to swing at. She does fight it off. 1-2. Heater up and away. Beal drives it left center field. That's going to hang up though for Frigate. 2 down. Next up, Pruitt. 1-for-1 with a single today. Heater up. Chopped it through the middle as Roberson had no time to react. It bounces off the back of the mound into center field. 2 for 2 day for Pruitt to start his day. Coming up next is Heather Mann, who's 0 for 1 today. First pitch prayer active for Heather. Robbed of a base hit by the diving shortstop last at bat as that curveball misses low out of the zone. Ball 1. Oh, that was a heater and we just missed it. Swung under it. 1-1. Curveball up and away. Misses high. 2-1. Good take. Slide him in. Turned on by Heather Mann. Deep left center field. And that's not coming back. Drop it in on the target and it's in the stands. Home run for Heather Mann, her first homer of the season. And then once again, it's off that slider from Roberson. He tried to bust it in on the hands. He didn't quite get it off the plate. Stayed in the middle of the zone, and Heather Mann crushed it. 4-0 Bombers. Albert Murphy up next, 1-for-1 with a single. Roberson now tense after his second home run ball given up today. Heater up and in is a strike. 0-1 as Little Hack activates for Murphy, completely negating the specialist work against him on that front. Curveball up, taken high, 1-1. His power still taking a nosedive as the pitch count evens up. Heater in there, 1-2, and Little Hack again active. Heater up and in, ripped foul. Murphy stays alive, 1-2. Heater down, line to second, but right at McDaniel. That ends the inning. Another home run, though. This time it's Heather Mann going yard off a slider. 4-0, bottom 3. Bonilla, Velasquez, and Roberson. Bottom of the lineup coming up for the Bards. Here's Milan Bonilla, catcher batting 1,000 on the year. Bonilla, it's Bonilla. Come on. Cutter up and away in the first pitch, lined into left center. That is going to get under Beal's glove in all the way to the wall there in the deepest part of the park as she misplays it. It's going to be a leadoff double for Bonilla as he's on with the first hit of the day for the Bards offense. That ends a string of 4 straight batters struck out by Thicket. He is no longer locked in. Here comes center fielder Remus Velasquez, the 9-year veteran, hitless on the year, former champs outfielder. Heater down in the way, that's a strike. 0-1. Ball down and in. 1-1. Cutter up and away. Lined over second. Man leaps just out of her reach. Into the gap it goes, and that's going to bring home the first run of the day for the Bards offense. Velasquez will trade places there with Bonilla. It is 4-1. Back-to-back doubles to start the inning. Here's the pitcher, Roberson, who is tense. Pinch hitting already. It is outfielder Jamison Gilbert off the bench. First at bat of the year for Gilbert. Easy target is active at tier 2. Bad jumps does not activate until he's on the base paths. Roberson done after 3 innings of work. He gives up 4 runs on 2 homers, 6 hits, no walks. He struck out 1 batter. Very quick hook for the veteran. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and away. Outside, 1-1. Slider down and in. Fouled off, 1-2. Put up and away. High and outside, 2-2. Go down and away. Fouled it off. Chopper foul, 2-2. Put up and in. Checked high, 3-2. Great take. Full count. Slider inside. Can I help you, Jameson? Nah, you're just looking. Get out of here. Take your window shopping, but elsewhere. He gone. 5th punch out today for Thicket already. 1 down for McDaniel. 0 for 1. Runner at second. Slider down and in. Grounded to first. Stanley Vu is there. He'll take it to the bag himself. 2 down as the runner goes to third. Next up, Jeffrey Shiso. He's 0 for 1 today. Dribble down in the way in the first pitch in the dirt. Good block by Tucker. 1-0. Heater up and away. Shiso fouls it off. 1-1. Screwball up and in. Popped him up. He jammed him. Vu there behind the bag at first. Now over there towards second base. Puts it away at the back of the infield, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back leadoff doubles here for the Bards. That gets them a run, but other than that, Thicket slams the door on him. Next out of the bullpen is long reliever Jose Black as he's making his first appearance of the season, replacing Roberson and the pinch hitter Gilbert. 4-1 to the 4th. Simmons, Vu, and Tucker coming up. 6, 7, 8 here for the Bombers. Here's Simmons. He's 0 for 1, grounded into a double play his first at bat. Jose Black's first appearance of the year, 5-pitch long reliever. Heater in there, changeup at the knees, 0-1. He also has a forkball, slider, 4-seamer, and 2-seamer. Heater up, dumped by Simmons to left field, and that is going to be down for a base hit up the line. That's his first hit of the season. Simmons on with the leadoff single here in the 4th.
Number 21, Stanley.
That's going to bring up Stanley Vu, who did single his first at bat, and then he scored later on a home run. Pick off, back safely as Simmons as they're worried about a steal attempt. Slider down and away, ball 1. Slider up and in, ripped in the hole, base hit past the diving glove of the third baseman. First and second now, nobody out. Bombers threatening here for catcher Adelina Tucker, who homered her first at bat on a low slider as she put it dead center right next to the bullpen area. 2-run homer, her first at bat. Those are her first 2 RBIs of the year. Ace Exterminator no longer active as Black is a B+, not an A-, which Roberson was. Change of misses low in the first one, ball 1. Hanging forkball's fouled back, 1-1, just missed it. Another hanging forkball, and this time she rips it foul out in front of it, 1-2. Hard to wait back on that, it's so tantalizing. Heater down and in is fouled off, 1-2. Out in front of the changeup, up and in, looking Heater, first punch out for Black. 1 down, here's the pitcher Thicket. He's 0 for 1 today with a pop out. Infield playing the bunt. Heater down in the ways outside, ball 1. Heater down and in, that's a strike. Great pitch, 1-1. Heater middle in, pop foul down the left field line, out of play. 1-2 as it's off the sidewall there. 1-2 count to Thicket. Out in front of the changeup, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Black. 2 down for Huffman, who's 0 for 2, looking for a heater. Flew out the left last time up. He's actually flown out there twice today. Changeup away, hits the corner, 0-1. Nice pitch. Checked away on the heater. Great take. 1-1. Out in front of that changeup again. Another one. 1-2. Forkball down. Line to short. Right there is Lee, and we strand 2 leadoff hits. Bottom 4. It's 4-1. Frigate, Nomsgaw, and Lee coming up. Missed opportunity there for us. Hard to line up for the Bards here in the fourth. Here's Frigate, 0 for 1. No longer locked in. Struck out his first at bat. Either way, strike called when he chased a low curve. Curveball middle in. Grounder to second base. Man there on a hop. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up, Namskal. He struck out his first at bat. He's 0 for 1. Slider down in the way in the dirt as it bounces. 1-0. Slider up and in. Grounded to short. Jammed him. Huffman there. Throw to first. 2 down. Thicket locked in. Here's Baca Lee, who also struck out his first at bat. Thicket locked in. Peter up and away. Outside. Ball 1. Good ball down. Chased it low below the knees. 1-1. Slide up and in. Chased it. Popped it up. Shallow second base. Heatherman races in. On the edge of the infield grass. Puts it away. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Thicket. To the fifth. Beal, Pruitt, and Mann coming up. Bards couldn't hit it out of the infield that inning. Beal leading off. Hard to line up here. She's 0 for 2 today. First at bat, she doesn't have specials working against her here. Heater at the knees, 0-1. Heater up. Line by Beal deep to left field. Hit well, but it hangs up for Frigate in front of the warning track. 1 down. Next up, Pruitt. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Heater away. That's a strike. 0-1. He's also scored a run as that forkball misses outside. 1-1. Change it down and then ripped to left field as he stayed back on it. Third hit today for Pruitt. He's already 3 for 3 today. He's locked in now as Volatile activates. Have the man up next. 2-run homer last at bat on an inside slider. Switch hitter bats left-handed for the first time today. First pitch prayer active. Change up way high. Ball 1 as Black misses the zone. Slider up and away. It's 2-0. Good hitters count for Mann. Looking for a pitch to drive. Change it down and in. Out in front of it. 2-1. Chased it low as well. Heater up. Blasted by Heather. Deep center field. Did she get enough power behind it, though? Velasquez to the warning track. Calling for it. And he puts it away in front of the batter's eye. 2 down. Heatherman was trying to become a switch hitter that's homered from both sides of the plate in the same game. A la Eddie Murphy. Or Eddie Murray. Jesus Christ, that's the wrong name. And that's really bad considering I'm an Orioles fan, too. Oh, my God. Murphy up next. Speaking of Murphy. Change up on the outside corner. Good pitch. Little hack activates. Albert hit a single last at bat. He's 1 for 2. Forkball down. Lined at the middle. Base hit for him. And that's through into center. He's 2 for 3 today. 2 on, 2 down. RBI chance here for Garlic Simmons with 2 outs as he's singled last at bat. He's 1 for 2. Slider low. Ball 1. Heater middle of the plate, turned on by Simmons, deep right field. He unloaded on it, drop it in on the target in the seats up halfway up the right field stands. Garlic Simmons hits his first homer of the season. He's 2 for 3 today, and we're breaking it open early. It is 7-1 here in the 5th. Giving Bryson Thicket some run support. Stanley Vu up next, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Black now tense. Slider misses outside, ball 1. Heater away, that's on the corner, 1-1. Change at middle plate, ripped foul by Vu, 1 and 2, out in front of it. Heater up and away high, 2-2, good take. Change up inside, pulled foul, 2-2. Chased it low, but fouled it off. Vu staying alive, 2-2. Change up, dumped right back to Black on the liner. He reaches up and picks it out of the air to end the inning. But another home run for the Dive Bombers. This time it's Simmons who hits a 3-run bomb. 7-1, bottom 5. Larson, Bonilla, and Velasquez coming up. Thicket getting some much-needed run support today. Here's Buck Larson. He's 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Leader up and away. Fouled off, 0-1. Go down and away. Outside, 1-1. Slider, middle of the plate. That's a hanger. Fouled back, 1 and 2. Screwball inside. Jammed it foul, 1 and 2. Yo, got you on mute because I'm at work, but it's good to see the Bombers doing well. Thank you, Biscuit. Appreciate it, buddy. Nice to see you again, even if it is on mute. Appreciate it. Seem to be the superior Birds this weekend? Indeed. It does seem to be the case. Beater up and away. Fouled it off, 1 and 2. Cutter down and away. Chopper back to the mound. He chased it. Thicket makes the play cleanly to first. One down. Bonilla up. 1-for-1 with the double his first at bat and run scored. The ball up and away. Outside. Ball one. Screwball down and in. Low 2-0. Four-seamer down and away. Check strike right there on the corner. 2-1. Cutter inside. 3-1 just off the plate. Rider up. Grounded hard to second. Heatherman there on a hop. Makes the play. Throw to first. 2 down. Base is empty for Velasquez. RBI double his first at bat, and then he was stranded at third base in his third inning. Cutter inside. Chased it. Jammed to right field, but that's going to be a base hit as it drops in front of Pruitt, who was playing deep, respecting Velasquez's power. Little 2-out knock for Velasquez, and that'll bring up the pitcher Black, who's tense. They will pinch hit. It is Biddles Hunterly, the infielder, coming off the bench here. Tier 2 first pitch prayer active. Is Black done here? He goes 2 innings, giving up 3 runs on the homer. Four-seamer down and away on the first pitch. Check strike. 0-1 is Hunterly at first pitch prayer active. That is now gone. He also has the stealer trait, but that only affects him on the base paths. Slider up and away. High, 1-1. Cutter down and in. Chased it, broken back rounder to first as Vu dodges the shrapnel. Bare hands the ball, taps the bag, and that ends the inning. Out of the bullpen is reliever I. Garrison making her debut. Tier 3 elite four-seamer. She also would have Tier 3 clutch if this game was any closer. Top 6, Tucker, Thicket, and Huffman coming up. Tucker up, 1-for-2 with a 2-run homer back in the second inning. So that last at bat. Let me look at their chemistry, actually. What are they looking at here? So they have Tier 3 spirited, Tier 3 scholarly, Tier 2 competitive, Tier 1 discipline, which is bad because they have a lot of discipline traits, and Tier 2 crafty. Interesting. Huh. What are those traits at that are Tier 3? RBI hero, that's good. Contactor's righty. Dive wizard, elite four-seamer. Clutch, elite four-seamers. Okay. Respectable. Probably would dump a lot of these negative traits, but hey, it is what it is. First pitch from Garrison, cutter down and away off the plate. Ball one. Garrison was one of the people we were considering to bring in the bullpen. We opted to go a different route and brought in veteran Tyler Tang as that heater caught the inside corner. 1-1. Heater down and in, whiffed on it. 1-2. Heater down, blasted by Tucker on the line. Dead center field. Velasquez on his horse. Gets there in front of the warning track, though. 1 down. Bryson Thicket up next. He's 0-for-2. Locked in. Struck out last at bat. Heater down and in. Late swing. 0-1. Heater up. Late swing again. 0-2. Chased it. Fouled back. 0-2. Heater up and in. Line softly up the middle to shortstop. Lee is there. 2 down. Base is empty for Huffman, who's 0-for-3. Looking for a heater. Cutter away. Checked outside. Ball 1. Ball in there, 1-1. Ball hung, fouled off, 1-2. Chased the cutter low, strike 3. First punch effort Garrison, and that ends the inning. Still got to keep you on mute right now, but boy, do I have a story for you. Ooh, I like stories, Biscuit. Feel free. I know I'm on mute, so you can't hear me, but, just read it out. I'll read it out in chat when it comes through. Bottom 6, McDaniel, Shiso, and Frigate coming up. Probably keep you updated there, and probably in between innings. McDaniel up 0-for-2. Thicket locked in, entering the 6th, looking for a quality start here. Heater down and away in there at the knees, 0-1. Ball up and in, checked inside, 1-1. Screwball down and in, checked, 2-1. Cutter up and away, outside, 3-1. Pick it up over 60 pitches now. Heater up and away. Fouled it back. Full count. Cutter down and away. Chopper to second. Slow roller. Man charges in. Throw to first. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 4, Jeffrey Shiso.
Shiso up. Tier 3 contactors righty. Tier 2 easy target active. He's hitless today. And tense. Popped out last at bat. Rip it in, foul back, 0-1. Go down the way, line to right center field, and that is going to be down for a hit. Beal cuts it off before the wall. That is the first hit of the year for Shiso. 1 for 3 day for him. Now to bring up Frigate, who's 0 for 2.
Number 13, Davis Frigate.
Sliding down and in on the first pitch. Fouled it off. 0-1 out in front of it. Cutter away. 1-1. Thicket up over 70 pitches now. Starting to tire. Loses command a bit. Either way, there it is. 1-2 right on the corner. Screwball up and in. Ripped it foul out in front of it. 1-2. Slider down in the way. Checked low. 2-2. Almost went for it. Go down and in. Ball 3 off the plate. Full count. Heater up and away. Ball 4. Stone cold take from Frigate. 2 on, 1 down for Namskal with RBI hero at tier 3. He's 0 for 2. Biggest spot of the game here. Can the Bards get back in it against the tiring Thicket? Slider down and in on the first pitch. Ball 1 inside. No call from the umpire here. No favors. Cutter away. Fouled back. 1-1. Well down and in. 2-1. Where's him down and away? Hit up the middle to short. Huffman there. Dives on the hopper off the mound. Flip the second one. Heatherman to first. Not in time. But the fielder's choice keeps it on the infield. Runners at the corners. 2 down for Baka Lee, who's 0 for 2 today. Trying to break through. Thicket trying to get through 6 innings of quality work today. This will be his last inning regardless. Got to keep him off the board. Slider up and in is a strike. 0-1. Curveball down and away. Pulled it foul. 0-2 right off the knob of the bat, or the tip of the bat, I guess. 0-2. Heater up and away. High. 1-2. No take. Or no swing. Screwball down and in. Low and inside. 2-2. Cutter up and in. 3-2. Runner at first will be off. Heater up and away. Blasted deep to left field, down the line, hooking into the corner, and the Bards are going to put that one out to roost as that is in the seats. Home run for, that was, who the fuck was that? That was Baka Lee. The 3-run bomb cuts the lead in half. Instead of the 6-run advantage, it is now a 3-run advantage, and that ruins Bryson Thickett's chance at a quality start. It is now 7-4. He is coming off here after 5 2/3. Gives up 5 hits, that one of them that big 3-run homer, 4 earned runs, a walk, and he struck out 5 today. Let me out of the bullpen here for us. We're going to hand it off here to veteran Tyler Tang as he's going to take over on the mound. Making his debut, former Thumpers pitcher who we had at the very beginning of this randomized rebuild series. Facing Buck Larson, who's 0 for 2 today. Heater up and in, ball 1. Cutter up and away. High, 2-0. Slider down and away. Hit through the legs of Tyler Tang into center field, and that keeps the rally going here for the Bards. They're in the 6th. Bonilla up, 1 for 2 with a double. Slider down and in on the first pitch, low, ball 1. Heater down and away. Ground line to short, Huffman there, picks it to his left, throw to first. That finally ends the inning. Tang gets us out of it. But a 3-run homer there for Baka Lee puts the Bards back in at 7-4. Top 7. Beal, Pruitt, and Mann coming up. Story time. That's right. I didn't forget. All right. So my shuffle draft team with Longbalo and Ortiz. We were talking about this last time. Got both cover athletes in one draft. I don't know how. We have no ace pitchers. Nothing above a B+. We give up a lot of runs, but our offense is really good, as expected. As Beal is ready to step in, 0 for 3 today. Had a game where we gave up 16 runs, and we won that game by 12. Oh my Christ. Yeah, you weren't kidding when you said your offense was elite level. Oh my God. Jesus, so you gave up 16 and you won by 12. So that means it was 20. Yeah, 28-16. Holy crap. Had my most prestigious stolen base of my career with none other than legendary runner David Ortiz. Oh my God. That man could not steal himself out of the way of a paper bag. Oh my God. How in the hell did you manage that? Please tell me. Either it was an errant throw or the catcher just bobbled it and gave David plenty of time to get there. I'm assuming clutch had to be activated at one point. Oh my God, that is impressive. David Ortiz stealing a base. Who would have thunk? Garrison staying in for her second inning here as we're going to have the heart of the lineup come up against her. Cut up and in, turned on by Beal, lined hard to right, into the sliding glove though of Buck Larson as the rookie uses his dive wizard trait. Beal 0 for 4 today. Here's Pruitt locked in 3 for 3 today with 3 singles. Cut up and in, oh, he was just under it, 0-1. Heater up, late swing again, 0-2. Garrison blowing it by him. Heater up and away, late swing. Another punch out for Garrison. She's locked in. Second punch out of the day. Here's Heather Mann. 2-run homer earlier, 1 for 3 today. First pitch prayer active. Heater right down the middle, 0-1. 1-0-3. Heater up and away, line by Heather Mann into the corner. That's going to slice in past the outfielder all the way to the wall. Frigate gets it in quickly, but it's still going to be a 2-out double for Mann, who beats the throw on the slide. Garrison no longer locked in. And that'll bring up Albert Murphy, who's 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Ooh, tense catcher with like 10 arm. Yeah, that'll do it. Tier 2 easy jumps on the pitcher. That also helps. And it was high pressure, so Ortiz's clutch activated. We were up by like 10 at that point, so you had to try. I don't blame you. That's probably the only set of circumstances that David Ortiz is going to get a stolen base legitimately in this game. So I applaud you for going for it. It was a clean steal, too. Throw was on target, no bobbling. Okay, nice. Way to go. That's probably the only set of conditions that David Ortiz gets a steal in this game. That is hilarious. Murphy up. 2 hits today for Albert, looking for his third. Heater inside is a strike, 0-1. That puts Little Hack on the board. Heater up and away, chopper to third, right at Shiso. He'll throw to first, and that'll end the inning. Garrison puts up a 0, bottom 7. Velasquez, Garrison, and McDaniel coming up, so at least Garrison will be off the game. Here's Velasquez, 2 for 2, RBI double. He singled last at bat. Four-seamer up and away in the first pitch from Tang. Line to right center field, and that's going to be extra bases again for Velasquez, who's got his third hit of the day already. He's 3 for 3. Beal gets it in, but that is a leadoff double as Velasquez just beat the throw. Here's Garrison. Pinch hitting for the pitcher is catcher Fabian Jackman, who is tense. Tier 1 fastball hitter and Tier 1 consistent, which is the perfect pitcher to use against because Tang has 2 fastballs. Slider down and in. That's a strike. 0-1. Slider away. Checked outside. 1-1. Cut up and in. Checked inside. 2-1. Heater inside. Chased it. 2-2. Slider down and away. Low. 3-2. He did not get the call. Also, very first inning of that game was an omen. 3 pitches, 3 batters, 3 home runs. Yeah, that's definitely an omen if I've ever seen one. Cutter down and in. Hitting the hole to second. Heather Mann over. Cuts it off. Throw to first. 1 down as the runner goes to third. Here's McDaniel 0 for 3. Clutch and choker are now activated for those who have it. High pressure situation. Heater down and then right through the legs. Tyler Tang into center field, and that's going to bring home Velasquez. It is 7-5. Here's Shiso, 1 for 3 with a single. He is tense though. Slider down and away. Low ball 1. Shiso did single his last at bat. That's his first hit of the season. Good speed on the base pass. Tucker has a good arm. Cutter down and in. Fouled back. 1-1. Heater away. Runner goes outside. Throw down by Tucker is perfect. Nail! Oh, come on. He was out. Give me a call, Blue. That's bull crap. Well, McDaniel just stole second. His first of the year. 2-1 count here to Tang. Heat up and in. Inside. 3-1. Slider down and away. Lined up the middle, and that hits Tyler Tang right in the face. And that's an infield single. He's dead. Yep. Tyler, you suck just about as bad as I remember you. Davis Frigate up 0 for 2 with a walk. Yep, he's gone. Pretty sure he just broke his nose. All right, we got to go to, we're saving you. We're going to go to Lubbock Sosa here out of the bullpen. This reliever is with clutch and consistent as he'll take over for Tang.
Now pitching, Lubbock Sosa.
Facing Frigate, we need a double play ball. Tying run is at first. Go ahead run at the plate. High pressure situation, so clutch and choker both active. Beater down in the way. Low ball 1. No threat to run over at first base unless it's a hit and run. Slider down and in. Pulled foul. Out of play. 1-1. Change it down in the way. Ripped foul, out of play. 1-2. He'd rip it in. Checked inside. 2-2. He almost chased it. He'd rip it away. Checked again, just high. 3-2. What a take. Slider down and in. He gone. Chased it inside. Punch out for Sosa. Tang is the sound it makes when the ball hits his head. Love it. Nomsko up. RBI Hero 0 for 3 today. He reached on the fielder's choice last at bat with RBI Hero, actually. Heater down in the way in the first pitch. Chopper to short. Huffman charges. Has to hurry to first. Got him. Let's go. And Sosa gets out of the jam. 1 run does score in the inning, though, as they cut the lead down to 2. Out of the bullpen, locked-in reliever with Tier 3 clutch, Elizabeth Chapman, who did pitch on opening day. 0 ERA, 0.33 whip, 1 strikeout. Top 8, Simmons, Vu, and Tucker coming up. Member pitcher slot is due up 4th this inning. Here's Simmons, 2 for 3. 3-run homer last bat. He's also singled. Chapman locked in. In the opening day, Chapman went 3 innings, giving up 1 hit with 1 strikeout, batting average against 100. Very solid relief appearance in relief of Chen, who gave up 7 runs. No wonder they lost. Locked in. Here we go. Slider low to Simmons. Ball 1. Clutch no longer active. That's high on the changeup. 2-0. Out in front of the changeup. 2-1. Changeup high. 3-1 count to Simmons. Heater inside. Foul back. Full count. Slider middle in, ripped the first, off the diving glove of Nomskull, ricocheting to second. McDaniel there, flipped to the pitcher, not in time. Infield single for Simmons. Kind of like dunk. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's a great analogy because it hits him in the head, dunk, and he goes, oh, he down. All right, runner on. Simmons has good speed. Here's Vu. There he goes. Pitch out. They knew he was going. Throw down to second is in time to get Simmons. Of course, you bastards. 1 down. Heater high, 2-0. Out in front of the changeup is Vu, 2-1. Changeup low, 3-1. Good take. Slider down and in, sky ball, left center. Velasquez coming on, he'll call off Frigate. 2 down. Here's Adelina Tucker, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer. Clutch active, and that means we'll pinch hit with Gage Cano as he's coming in. Tier 2 clutch active, first at bat of the season for Cano. Backup catcher here. Heater up, blasted by Cano, left center field on the first pitch. Swinging, Velasquez on the run in the deep part of the park. He gets there, and that ends the inning. Still got the wheels. Bottom 8, it's 7-5. Lee, Larson, and Bonilla due up against Sosa. Here's Lee, 1 for 3, 3-run homer last at bat. He is locked in. Cano remains in the game at catcher after pinch hitting. Heater down and in on the first pitch, hit to the right center gap. Beal on the dive, off her glove as it ricochets away. All the way to the wall it goes. Beal gets it in. It is a leadoff double. Next up is Larson, 1 for 3 day for the rookie. That was his first career hit last at bat. Slider down and away in the first pitch. His clutch activates. Fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and in. Ground at the middle to short. Huffman dives behind the bag. He knocks it down. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single. 2 on, nobody out here for Bonilla. 1 for 3 with a double. Infield at double play depth. Going to trade a run for 2 outs as that changeup is low and away. Ball 1. Slider down and in. Low again. 2-0. Heater up and in. Chased it. 2-1. Bonilla late. Changeup down in the way. Checked outside. No call. Come on, man. 3-1. Slider down and in. Bonilla fouls it back. Count full. Heater down. Chopper to short. Huffman charges. Flip to second. 1. Man to first. Double play. You love to see it. A run does score, though. It is 7-6. The 2 down. Base is empty for Velasquez. He has 3 hits today. He's 3 for 3. He's doubled twice and singled once. He's also scored twice. Sosa looking to get out of the jam here. First pitch slider away. Hit up the middle. Man dives out of her reach. That's another hit. 4 for 4 day for Velasquez. Tying run on base for the pitcher slot. That's Chapman. She does have clutch active, and that makes her a pretty good hitter. She's locked in as well, batting 1,000 on the year. Will they bat her? They will bat her. Okay. I don't blame you. Those are pretty good hitting ratings for a pitcher. I'm not mad at that decision. Four-seamer down and in on the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1 right on the knees. Slider up and away. Chapman late on it. 0-2. Change it down and away. Fouled it off. 0-2 out in front. Heater up and in. High and inside in the armpit area. 1-2. Slider inside. Off the plate. 2-2. Change it down and away. Outside. 3-2. Runner will be off. Heater down. Chopper to first. Vu up the line. Blocks the ball. He's there. Taps the bag, and that ends the inning. Sosa gets out of it. Gives up a run on the double play ground out. 7-6, top 9. Sosa, Huffman, and Beal coming up. Sosa due up first. We will pinch hit for him, although he has decent ratings for a pitcher. Off the bench. Tier 3 pinch perfect. Eden Klippenstein, the utility infielder, will bat. First bat of the year for the former Thumper prospect. Used to play for the Bionics as well. First bat of the year, facing locked-in Chapman with clutch at Tier 3. Lefty-lefty matchup. Slider caught the knees from Chapman. Got the benefit of the doubt there from the umpire, who seems to be against us. 0-1. Change-up out in front of it. 0-2. Slider down and in. Line by Klippenstein to right center. It's down for a base hit. Way to go, Eden. Lead-off single. Pinkett is on. That'll bring up Huffman, who's 0 for 4. Yet to make solid contact today. He has flown out a couple times. He's also lined out and, I believe, grounded out. Change up in there at the letters. 0-1. Clutch still active for Chapman. Heater up. Hit on the ground to second. McDaniel there. Second one. Lead to first. Double play. Huffman tense. Next up, Beal with choker. Tense. 0 for 4 today. Pinch hitting off the bench. We are going to go to Lupin McKay, as he's going to take over here in center. All right, so how are we going to play this? McKay subs in and plays first base. Klippenstein subs in. She can play shortstop. Yeah, because she can field, right? Yeah, she's a decent fielder. Okay, we'll move her into shortstop, replace Huffman. McKay will play first base. Vu is off. All right, perfect. Let's go, Lupine. We're actually going to do that sub here real quick. Move Vu to center for now. Might move him around, actually. So Simmons has the best wheels. Move him to center. Put Vu in left. Yeah, hell, we ain't even got to take him off. Look at that. We just put Klippenstein in for Huffman. Perfect. We got this. Okay, 0 for 1 on the year as a pinch hitter. Change up and in the first one. Ripped on it. Foul. 0-1. Change down and in. Ripped it. Foul again. 0-2 out in front of it. Chapman locked in. Slider inside. Ripped foul again. 0-2 remains the count. And chased it inside. Strike 3. Punch out for Chapman. All right, so we are subbing off Huffman. Klippenstein will play shortstop. We are going to Leon Lowry, who is juiced with reverse splits. Klippenstein plays shortstop. McKay is at first. Vu has moved to left, and Simmons is in center. Bottom 9, McDaniel, Shiso, and Frigate coming up. Here's McDaniel, 1-4 with an RBI single. Actually, how's Dakota look? Dakota doesn't have a great arm, so she's perfectly fine staying on the bench. Same with Hodges. Oh, Hodges can play the outfield, can't she? She can. How's her arm? Nah, horrible. Okay, never mind. All right, Lowry pitched on opening day. He got the save, giving up 1 hit in 1 inning, striking out a batter. Batting average against .250, looking for his second save. Tier 2 reverse splits. Tier 2 stimulated, both activate. Facing McDaniel, who already has first pitch prayer active. Heater right there, 103, 0-1. Now that that's gone. Batter inside, 1-1. Cutter away. Strike call, 1-2. Heater up and in. Popped it up, foul behind the plate. Cano gives it a look. It's over the screen, 1-2. Slider inside. Fouled it off, 1-2. Cutter up and away. Popped it up, second base. Heatherman there, reacts accordingly. Puts it away, 1 down. Shiso up next, 2 for 4 with 2 singles. Cut her away in the first pitch. Blasted down the right field line. He went with it. Pruitt on the run. Lays out for it, just out of reach. Good effort, Salvador. Gets it in quickly, though. It is still a double for Shiso. Tying run in scoring position with one down. Here comes Frigate. 0 for 3 with a walk. Their split still active. Check of the runner. Heater down and in. Fouled off. 0-1. Cut up and in. High. 1-1. Slider away. Hit up the middle. Base hit through into center field. Simmons races in. He's got to hurry. Glum's up throwing. Runner will hold at third. Runners at the corners. One down. It's the cleanup man. Cashton Nomskull with Tier 3 RBI hero. Reverse splits is active from Lowry, though. Who's up next? Lee is a lefty. We could use it against him, but he is also locked in. Larson is righty. Won't affect him. Bonilla is a lefty. Velasquez wouldn't affect him either. We're backing ourselves into a corner. We'll start the at-bat. We'll see how it goes. Looking for a double play ball. Slider down on the way outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Jammed into left field, and Nomskull's going to tie the game as he puts it through. First hit of the day, and that's his first RBI. We're tied at 7. No win for Bryson Thicket once again. He will still have to wait for his first career victory. Here's Baca Lee. 3-run homer and a single last at bat. He's 2 for 4. Reverse splits active from Lowry. Slider down and in. In there for a strike. 1-1. Cut up and in. Jammed it. 0-2 with blew it by him. Heater down and away. Grounder to second, right at Heather Mann. Flip to second. 1. Klippenstein to first. Double play. You love to see it. We're going to extras. Top 10. Pruitt, Mann, and Murphy coming up. Here's Pruitt. 3 for 4 day, 3 singles. Runner at second base is going to be, who is that? That is McKay. He doesn't run particularly well. Watch out pitching in those bottom corners. Maybe it does seem that they are catching on. Chapman remains in the game. Going to stay in. Right there with the heater. I should have crushed it. 0-1. That was the pitch. Changed away. Pulled by Pruitt out of play. On the left side. 0-2. Of course we went to extras. Come on. Slided down and then turned on by Pruitt, but he's out in front of that one. That's going to get in the seats as well. 0-2. Did not quite have home run distance on that one. Slider down and away. He drives at the right field. Hit pretty deep. Therefore, it is the right fielder. Making the catch is Larson. He doesn't have the greatest arm as McKay tags. He will beat the throw to third, just barely. 1 down. Here's Heather Mann. 2 for 4. 2-run homer and a double today. First pitch prayer active. Infield in. Changed up and away outside. Ball 1. Max pressure. Heater up. Hit through the middle. Base hit. It's through. Heather Mann brings home the ghost runner. 8-7. Next up is Murphy. 2 for 4. 2 singles. Chapman stays out there despite picking up the run. Slider away. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. It's 2-0. Change up away. 3-0. Good hitters count. Let's not swing. Let it go. Slider up on the corner inside. He got the call. 3-1. Good pitch. Heater away. Line to third. Picked by Shiso off the ground. He kept it off the ground. That's a line out. 2 down for Simmons. 3-run homer and 2 singles today. And that is doing it for Chapman. Out of the bullpen reliever Johnny Leo, who pitched on opening day. He gave up 2 runs in 2 innings. 1 strikeout. Tier 2 K collector is his trade of choice. First pitch heater right there at the knees. 0-1. Heater up and away. Dumped over short. Will that get down? Nope. Lee is there. Bottom 10. It's 8-7. Larson, Bonilla, and Velasquez coming up. Buck Larson, the rookie, up first. 2 for 4 day. 2 singles. Ghost runner at second base, I believe, is Lee. He doesn't run well, but he's there. Heater up and away in the first pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Cutter up and in. High. 1-1. Heater up and away. High strike called. 1-2. Slider down in the way. Way outside. 2-2. Heater up and in. High. 3-2. Good take. Cutter up and in. He gone. Chased it. First punch out for Lowry. Getting stimulated is clutch indeed. Yes, we do need to hold. Here's Bonilla. 1 for 4 at the double. And Lee is leaving. It's pinch running is starting pitcher Skylar Maynard, who also role stimulated, but he can fly. Oh, damn. All right. Now they got wheels at second. Oh, we're going to have a showdown. Watch the steal of third. Reverse splits activates against Bonilla. Better up and away. Fouled off by the catcher. 0-1. Heater up and in. High. 1-1. Rider down and away. Just off the corner. 2-1. Better up and in. Inside. 3-1. Yeah, he's tired. Heater up and away. Ball 4. Walked him. Throw him to the pen. Velasquez up 4 day, 2 doubles, 2 singles, an RBI, and I think there's no better opportunity to make the sub now. All right, out of the bullpen, we're going to go to the rookie long reliever, Justin Radical, making his Green Nachos League debut. The younger brother of Sawyer Radical, he is coming in.
Now pitching.
Go, Rook.
Justin
I'm feeling it.
Radical.
I just have a feeling Velasquez is going to connect. He's going to hit it in the gap. I had a feeling. All right, Justin. Let's show him what you got. How do I want to attack this? Get it up and in. Popped it up, foul. McKay on the run near the dugout. Watches it get out of play. It's off the roof. 0-1. Rider down and in. Foul back. 0-2. Jam him. Ball down and away. Low. 1-2. Velasquez, the veteran, looking at the Rook like, I ain't going to chase that crap. Can't knock your intuition. I think the AS predictions get reset with a new pitcher. I think. I hope so. Heater up and away. Foul back. Still 1-2. Heater down and in. Chased, he got to it. What a swing from Velasquez. He sliced it. 1-2. Rider away. Grounder to first. McKay is there. Throw to second. 1. Man to the pitcher. Double play. You love to see it. And the rookie slams the door on the 9-year vet. Dive Bombers hold on and win 8-7-10. Good clutch victory there. Great pitching from the rookie to slam the door. Damn, I knew I was right getting the younger brother. I knew it. Their pitching ability runs deep there in the Radical family. He only needed one batter. His big brother taught him well. 8-7 the final. Dive Bombers win in 10 after blowing a 7-1 lead. That was nerve-wracking there. Bullpen is definitely going to need some help now with Tang going down with the injury. Maybe we look to replace him. I think it's going to need to be a disciplined pitcher if there's one available. Looking at the batting lines, 3-run homer today for Garlic Simmons, 2-run homer for Heather Mann. She also had an RBI, believes, double. Adelina Tucker had a 2-run homer. On the other side for the Bards, RBIs for McDaniel on a single, McNomskull on a single, 3-run homer for Baca Lee, RBI double for Velasquez. Pitching lines, Thicket 5 2/3, came 1 out shy of a quality start until he gave up that home run. He also gets another no decision. He still does not have his first career victory. Solid start for him, though, today. Tyler Tang, 2/3 of an inning, gave up a run on 4 hits. Lubbock Sosa, inning and 2/3, 1 run on 3 hits, 1 strikeout. Lowry, inning and a third, 1 hit on a walk, 3 hits, and a strikeout. He gets the win, though. He's now 1-0. Justin Radical in his debut gets the double play ball against the one batter he faces to get his first career save. On the other side, Roberson, 3 innings, 6 hits, 4 earned runs, 2 homers, 1 strikeout. Not what you want to see from your number 2. Jose Black, 2 innings, 3 earned runs, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, 1 homer. Garrison, 2 innings, a hit, 2 strikeouts. Chapman takes the loss, 2 2/3, 3 hits, 1 strikeout. They left her in way too long. She falls to 0-1 as she gives up the ghost runner there in the 10th. And Johnny Leal, a third of an inning. Heather Mann, your player of the game. She was a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 3. She had, I believe, an RBI. It was either a single or a double. She had a 2-run homer. Garlic Simmons, 3-run homer. He had 2 singles as well. He went 3 for 5 as the runner-up. And Baca Lee is the third-place finisher. He had a 3-run homer, a single, and he got out 3 times. But he did score both times he got on base. Thank you, Bald Baseball Dad. Appreciate it. Nice to see you again. Hope your day was well. GG's indeed. That's a win. A win is a win. We take those. Let's go. Mwah. Magnifique. All right, so we got to do player development, and then we'll sim up to the next game here. And we'll also look at replacing Tang, since he just took a line drive to the face.
Check out.
Hi, buddy. Oh, nice. You made some animals today?
Yeah.
Nice. All right, what we got going around here in the league? Let's see. Felix Snell, the rookie starter, got picked up by the Beast to replace Xavier Plunder. Back end of that starting rotation. Wade Sportsman, +3 contact on a random roll for the rookie catcher, still in the free agent pool. Other than that, nothing too much to report. There's a couple development opportunities we could buy. We have $12 million, so, you know, Tyler got tanked indeed. Let's see if there's any relievers available we could use here to replace him. Because we are going to need a fresh arm. I think the only pitchers fresh for next game are Reynolds and Radical. Radical only faced one batter, so that kind of helps out. Case and Vu, he would fit disciplined with K Collector, but he's not great. McClure reverse splits is tempting, but that low accuracy scares me. She's also scholarly. Tang is what? He is... Where are you, Tyler? I believe he's disciplined. Yeah, he's disciplined, so it needs to be a disciplined sub. Brittany Maynard, Skylar Maynard's older sister. Falls behind in choker. Yes. Flavio Houston, Barry. Okay, so the only option really is Maynard, who we don't like. Vu, who's... Or Vu. Okay. Now, I've had Case of Vu in year 1 of this series. He did not do well. K Collector's at tier 2. Does have the fastball slider changeup mixed. I do like that. I do like having extra length in the bullpen. Maynard having 99 junkie vat. Is that Skylar's brother? Vu? Kaysen? He's 30. Stanley's what? 24, I think? Where are you, Stanley? Yeah, he's 23. Could be his older brother, not going to lie. They do look sort of similar, just different hairstyles. That's possible. She can only do one thing, but she does it well. Yeah, but then you got to factor in choker and falls behind. But I guess we could mitigate choker because we'll bring her in non-pressure situations, and then... Oh, I think we might just be better off with Tang, honestly. Let's just wait. We'll wait. Let's just keep Tyler on the roster for now. Yeah, I just don't think the trade-off's that good. All right, so we can get Magic Hands for McKay. That'd be pretty cool. We can get a little upgrade for Butters right before her first start of the year. Klippenstein, extra contact and fielding. I'll take it. Easy target. No, thank you. Lose utility. No, that's kind of his whole deal. Fontina, volatile. I hate volatile as a trait, but velocity would be pretty good. All right, we'll think about it. Let's do Butters first. 1 velo to 85, 1 junk to 61, 2 accuracy to 47. Could drop Tang and bring him back. That's true. We could do that. You do have a point. Lupine McKay, let's get Magic Hands here. 1 power to 81, 1 speed to 60, 1 fielding to 72. Bonus 2 power roll. Nope. How about bonus 2 speed? Nope. Magic Hands tier 3. Nope, didn't get it either. Damn it. That would have been pretty cool. All right, Clip, you're up next. 1 contact 45, 1 fielding to 90. Bonus 3 contact. That would have been nice. Loyalty does go up for Eden. And then last one is this one for Fontina. 2 velocity to 57. 5 velocity. No. Volatile, tier 3. Oh, thank God. Okay, we can't deal with volatile right now. Need Beal to drop that choker chain. I know, right? That would be so awesome. All right, you know what? You talked me into it. Let's go get him. All right, what do you guys think? Vu or Maynard?
Milk?
You want Maynard, buddy?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you had paper on your collar there, bud. Is that the age where he repeats everything? Yes, he just turned 4 yesterday. So, buddy, you want Maynard or do you want Vu?
Vu.
Which one?
Vu.
That's not helping. Thank you, thank you. What do you guys think, Vu or Maynard? I mean, we do have Radical already, who's kind of like the long arm. Either way, this is a mop-up roll, so it doesn't matter. We saved the most money with Maynard, so we'll do her. That makes sense. All right, Brittany, you're coming here. Tyler, go heal up in the free agent pool. We'll bring you back in a few games once your price comes back down.
Why?
And we just freed up about $3.7 million, so we'll take it. All right. All right. Let's send up to the next one. We're taking on the defending champion Bionics next episode. That should be fun. Trackers blow out the False Knights 7-2. Riddles beat the champs 6-3. Toucans and Bird Lizards battle of division rivals here. Toucans looking for win number 1, and they lose 8-7 despite making a valiant attempt to come back. Swampers taking on the Blow Zeros. Blow Zeros rally and lose 5-4. Furry Flyers and Leatherwings division rivals battle. Knees. Leatherwings beat the Flyers 5-3. Hate to see it. Flyers 0-3 to start the year. Nocturnals beat the Beasts 7-2. And Nightbats and Bards. Come on, Nightbats. Dang it. Bards win 6-5. That's their first win of the year. Not like team's doing that well anyway. This is true. Tyler has always been very disappointing. All right, so next episode we'll see sophomore pitcher Kelly Butters make her debut. Tier 2 K Collector, Tier 2 Elite 4-seamer against the defending champion Bionics, who are 1-1. Former Thumpers pitcher Imogen Hines will be on the mound. Tier 1 Composed, Tier 2 Elite Changeup. Take a quick preview here at the defending champions roster real quick. There are the Bionics. There they are. Okay, so they have Tier 3 Competitive, Tier 3 Crafty, Tier 1 Disciplined, Tier 1 Spirited, which kills Scootsy. I know he's dying inside seeing that. And Tier 2 Scholarly. Okay, they have Jolie McIntosh, former Thumpers catcher, Imogen Bartlett, Amaya Velos, former dive bomber, Hefty Elliott. We'll see him. Theo Carroll, another former dive bomber. Itana Haley is the star. They're at second base. They picked up Easton Osborne. God damn it. God damn it. Why are you here? I hate him. Anyway, Case and Tirehead at third base. They got Guy Dealer, former Furry Flyer shortstop. Fox Good, veteran shortstop as well. Flutter Khan backing up Malachi Young in left field. They have Easton Osborne. Young outfielder, right fielder, Great Kane. The starting pitcher, Jamison Harrington, who absolutely clapped us last season when we faced him. Jackson Gonzalez is their number 2. We'll see Imogen Hines. They have Brecken Kemp, our former starter. Dolly McGribbons is their long arm out of the pen. They have Bern Copeland, Caleb Solomon, Kerwin Reed, and Braylon Hayden. These guys are the real deal. This should be a fun matchup next time out to deal with. Am I playing every game? No, we're doing the same format. We play the first 4 games of the year. We then sim the next 4, and then we pick games to play throughout the season depending on if they're interesting matchups or not. And if we're once again having a bad year, we'll probably just speed run it like we did the last 2 seasons. But if we're doing better, we will play more games this year. And right now, we're looking pretty good. Granted, it's only been 2 games, but hey, I don't think we've actually started the season off 2-0 before. So, hey, so far so good. All right, lineup for next episode. Leading off in first base. No, that's at third base. Let's try again. Albert Murphy. Simmons will be in left field and move up to the 2 slot. Beal is batting third. She is tense. I'm actually going to move Heather Mann above her. Beal can bat 5th, as we'll bat her behind Pruitt. Huffman will bat 6th at shortstop. Vu at 7th at first base. And Gage Cano will get the start at catcher, giving Tucker a day off because there's no Ace Exterminator active anyway. And Kelly Butters will bat number 9. That is going to do it for this episode. This one does seem to be the way indeed. That's going to do it for this episode, though, everybody. Big win today for the Bombers. We did go up 7-1 early. We blew the lead, held on in the attempt to win 8-7 the final. 2-0 now to start the season as we beat the defending division champion Bards. Next episode, we're taking on the defending league champion Bionics. Let's see how we match up with them this time around. If you made it this deep, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch is down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to Bald Baseball Dad and Smash Biscuit for both tuning in and chatting with me throughout the stream. And also, we have a new follower here on the Twitch channel. That is Lo-Fi247. Appreciate that. Thank you. Sticking at 110 followers. Love to see it. Thank you for taking the time of your day to, come in and watch and think it was worthy of a follow, buddy. I appreciate it. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.